What's up, guys? This is OmegaLiar, and today I'm bringing you a gameplay here with a gun you probably don't see that often very recently, and that is the CM901. I'm using this gun with kick, and I got a secondary that I can't remember. I've also pretty sure I have perks sleight of hand, hardline, and steady aim. I'm only assuming that because I use it all the time. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll put the picture up, which I actually can't see right now. Let's see, sleight hand. Yep, that's it. And so this is a really nice game. Oh, RPGs. I must get a few kills with them. But this is a really nice gameplay I got for you. Despite the failing in the beginning, it was still pretty good to get, and it's just about the perfect length to talk about the obvious. So what happened today? Well, the DLC came out today, and I will not be getting it anytime soon. Especially with the new system that Activision is running, the whole stupid thing with Call of Duty Elite and PS3 getting late. I don't know. They really screwed up. DLC should come out at one time for everyone who buys the game, and there's other reasons I can get into that about the fact that not everyone who buys the game can afford it, and not everyone's such a hardcore player. Maybe they just want DLC and that kind of stuff. But Activision's faults are not what I'm here to talk about anyway. So the two maps that came out are Liberation and Piazza. And here's what I think, and I'll hopefully remember to put some pictures up in this video, up in the corner. So let's start with Piazza. It's a pretty colorful map. It's got a lot of white in it. It's supposed to be, from what I understand, like a French or Italian or something based city where you get to run around a lot. Lots of close quarters engagements, lots of buildings, lots of vertical combat, and it's generally a sloped map, which essentially means that one side high and one side is low. And I only saw one gameplay on this map, and I wasn't too impressed. It looked just about like every other Call of Duty map in Modern Warfare 3 so far. Close quarters, lots of tight turns, and the gameplay I actually watched, which some of you may or may not have seen, was T-Mart's gameplay. And he was saying how there's not a lot of places to camp, and then contradicted himself by saying about how there's so many places to camp, just without acknowledging it. But anyway, not too impressed with this map. That would not be the reason why I would be getting the eventual map pack, which will have a bunch more maps, but it would be to get the map Liberation, which I think is a fairly interesting map. It's based in New York City, my hometown, in Central Park, and it's a beautiful map. It's huge, and a lot of people are like, oh, bad map, huge, big map, bad, but I personally disagree. I think big maps are actually quite a bit of fun. Especially when you get a wide open one like the one they just made. It kind of reminds me of Wasteland, just in the sense that it's very wide open and it's got all the grassy knoll and whatnot. But it isn't anything like Wasteland. I don't really know the map yet. I've just seen the pictures and whatnot. So I'll put some pictures up for you now, and it's beautiful. It's big. It does a pretty good job of capturing some of the qualities of New York City. I can recognize some of the buildings that they put in, and it's awesome. But the main thing that I like about this map is the fact that it's going to be insane. Look at this. Sorry, off topic. Look, why put the building there? What is the point of putting the building there? Come on, Infinity War, get your head in the game. Anyway, this map, Liberation, looks insane for Search and Destroy. My favorite map of all time for Search and Destroy was Derail, no question. Why? Because it had 4 main routes, which is more than the usual 3 that most Call of Duty maps had. It's huge, it's wide open, it's got grass that you can hide in, it's got that whole stealth aspect, it's got that not so fast aspect, because personally I feel Search and Destroy is supposed to be a slower game type. But and I have so much fun every time I play that map. Now, unfortunately, Marathon is not back, so that particular aspect is gone. But you do get all the grass, all the places to hide, and even though it's wide open, I think, and I'm willing to call it right now, that it's going to be a lot of fun for Search and Destroy. Unfortunately, I cannot say that for all the other game modes, because it is huge. But nevertheless, Array and Derail, well, specifically Derail, that was a huge map, and Wasteland actually. Those are huge maps that I think got it right. Array, not as much. There's something about it, but still a decent map nevertheless. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, just to sort of conclude about this, will I be getting the map pack? No, it's not going to be out for another 2 months, because Infinity Ward and Activision are money-crazed lunatics, and they don't really think about the customer. I don't think they should be selling Elite. That should be something that you get with the game. Something you practically got with Black Ops because of the player card. I don't know what they're thinking. I think it's stupid. I think it's unfair, especially, and I feel bad for the PS3 and PC people, because the Xbox, even the Xbox Elite people have advantages over the PS3 Elite, and even that in itself is just unruly. They both paid $50. They should both get the same benefits. I don't think there should be any variation with that. But Activision is free to do what they want, and there's nothing we can really do to stop them. It's kind of unfortunate, and personally, I would do it differently, but I'm not the person in charge. Anyway, will I be getting the map pack? Probably. I have to see the other maps, though, and no matter how badly I want Liberation, there are going to be other maps in it. Also, I hope, I will actually get seriously mad if they sell, look at this knife streak right there. I will get seriously mad if they sell, in their DLC, maps that aren't multiplayer. Like, if they sell Spec Op missions. That better be straight for Elite people, and that's it, because I don't want to have anything to do with that. I think that would be wasting money, and I think that's stupid and wrong, and they shouldn't do that. Because I have heard rumors that some of the DLC isn't even going to be multiplayer. And it's like, who honestly buys this game to play by themselves? Or to play anything except the multiplayer, for that matter. Yeah, you get through the story, which I still haven't even done. But, I don't know. I'm sort of against just about everything they do. Anyway, the gameplay is coming to an end here. Hopefully, you guys will give those two maps a quick look, because I do think it's worth your while. And I hope the bigger commentators give Liberation a chance, because I really do think it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, that might also just be because I live in New York. But anyway, you're about to see me get the final kill cam. It's a nice little jumping something, or maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, final score was 25-5. A nice quick kill confirmed on Arkaden. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, please leave me a like, or a rate, or a favorite, or a comment, or subscribe. Anyway, I will see you in my next commentary. Thank you for watching.